Hi, Connie Jo Holmes here with Be You to Be Full Hypnosis and Coaching. The purpose of this video is to just give you an explanation of what hypnosis is, and quite frankly, to take the mystery out of hypnosis. So, first of all, thank you for taking the time to listen to this. And then also, you're seeing this on the tab on my website under how to schedule a free 30-minute strategy session with me. So, I will cover this in more detail if you do schedule that strategy session with me. But the purpose of this is just to initially just take some mystery out of hypnosis and to give you, to really set expectations with you, what to expect at a hypnosis appointment. Okay, so first of all, I want to explain what hypnosis is. So what it is really it's talking about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. All right, so within our mind there's actually several different layers of consciousness, but for the sake of this video I am only going to mention 4 of them. And so the first one that I want to talk about is actually the beta state. So right now I am delivering this message, you're listening to this message, we're very much engaged, we're paying attention, we're alert. So that actually is the beta stage. Okay, and so there's no, you're not dipping into the subconscious mind at all at the beta state. So then the next level is actually alpha. And people go into the alpha state many times during the day. And that is the first level into your subconscious mind. So a couple of examples. Most people always use these 2 examples, which is fine because they're probably the best ones we have. So one example of the alpha state of your subconscious mind is when you are driving somewhere that you drive to, like maybe going to work, you drive there every day. And you know how sometimes you get there and you're like, wow, I got here so quick, I don't even remember half my drive. Well, that was because you were literally on autopilot and you were totally using your alpha subconscious mind. Another example of it is when you are watching a TV show or you're watching a movie and you're kind of zoning out a little bit, and you're watching this movie for what it is. Your critical brain is shut down and you're taking it all in. So that's an example of the alpha state. So then the next part is the theta state. And so the theta state is the second level into the subconscious mind. And the theta state is very, very similar to when you might be going to sleep at night or when you might be waking up in the morning. And you know how you're just so deeply relaxed, your body feels so heavy. Sometimes people might feel a little floaty, but most people feel just very heavy at that state. And you're alert, you know, you can hear everything that's going on, but you maybe not quite sure where you are, but also if you're aware that you're starting to wake up, you're not quite ready to get out of bed yet. So just really ultra relaxed. That's an explanation of the theta state. And so that, again, is a level in your subconscious mind. And so if you're in alpha or theta, that is where hypnosis can occur. And then the last state is actually delta. And that is, I could go into more scientific detail about it, but it's really basically almost falling asleep. You're just super relaxed, and that's actually not where we want to take you during hypnosis. So, so those are the 4 parts that I'm talking about. But anyway, so some great work can take place in both the alpha state and the theta state. So how we get you there is, you know, you get yourself into a very nice, relaxed, comfortable position. For some people, whether that's laying down in a recliner or sitting upright in a comfortable chair, whatever it may be for you. And so we really just start with relaxing the body, just calming down the muscles, doing some deep breathing just to reset yourself and just relax. And then after that, then we really just start to relax the mind. And once we do that, that takes people into you know, a state of hypnosis. And the thing that's really beautiful about that is because, again, we have our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. And people can talk days and days and days about this because it's quite interesting, but I'm really just going to explain it like this. Our conscious mind is aware. it's critical, it's always thinking, it's always judging, it's doing its job, really. And so that is our conscious mind. So when you're at work, when you're giving a presentation, when you're doing something like that, that is your conscious mind. Right now I'm giving this talk to the camera here. I am definitely using my conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is actually that creative part. It's a little bit more laid back. It's not judgmental. You'll hear people refer to it very often as being like that computer program, because it remembers everything just like a computer program would. And which is actually quite interesting, because that can serve us very, very well. That is how, when you woke up this morning and you went to brush your teeth, you knew exactly how to do it. You didn't have to retrain yourself to do that. That is definitely embedded deeply into your subconscious mind. But where it can maybe not be that great for us is when we have negative thoughts, when we have poor habits, that type of thing. So that is leading me then to why people seek out hypnosis or hypnotherapy. You might find that I'm going to use these words interchangeably. Is because under hypnosis, we are quieting down that conscious brain. We're kind of shutting off that critiquing, that judging, that questioning part of our mind, so that we are left with that subconscious mind that is open and creative and curious, and that type of thing. And so when we have access to that subconscious mind as the hypnotherapist, we are able to actually reinforce positive messages. We are able to do some reframing of some negative beliefs and emotions and things like that. So there's a lot of science behind this. It's actually the most fascinating thing in the world, in my opinion. And I could go on and on and on, but I want to just keep this high level. And again, it's to take the mystery out of hypnosis. I hope I've done that so far. And again, when you do schedule the free 30-minute strategy session with me, I can answer any questions that you may have. But today's purpose was really just to give an overall explanation about the difference between conscious mind and subconscious mind, the different layers of your subconscious mind, the beta, the alpha, the theta, and then the delta, but knowing that it's the alpha and the theta where the hypnosis can occur. And then really just, letting you know how a person goes into hypnosis. It's quite different for everyone. Some people think that you just arrive to this magical state that says, welcome, you're hypnotized. But for everybody, it's quite different. It can be quite gradual. One thing that it's very important for people to know is, you do hear me, the whole time. Some people think that you just shut down and almost fall asleep. But that's not the case. We want you to hear what we're saying during this whole time. And then, so that's the main thing that I wanted to share with you, is just to, again, take the mystery out of hypnosis. I hope that this was sufficient to satisfy your curiosity. And again, if you do schedule a session with me, I do look so forward to meeting you, and then understanding your goals and determining how we can best work together. So, all right, take care. Bye-bye.